Alright, welcome back guys, girls. It's been a while since I've done a houseboat video. Just bleached and pressure washed the outside. It's been very humid and moist over here at the Hurricane Francine. I guess poor man's fiberglass. All the little dimples and ripples and texture holds moisture, and mold and mildew just loves to grow on it. This thing needs constant cleaning. I just pressure washed it. I had some tiny little mushrooms. I wish I'd taken pictures of it before. They're on the ground somewhere. But I had an area right here with about 25, maybe 30 little mushrooms just all over the place. They were, I don't know, about the size of a fingernail. A little fungus growing on both sides, and I'm sure I got some on the roof. I mixed 2 parts water and bleach, sprayed it, let it soak for 15 minutes, and I came back and pressure washed. This side was the worst as far as the mildew goes. You can still see it, and I didn't want to pressure wash any deeper because I'm afraid to remove paint. Paint started to come off in some spots. You see that black? This was all mildew. This whole side really mildew. And we got some pink right here. I don't know how well it's coming up on camera. It's like pink mildew. Got just mildew growing on all the cracks. There's some pink right here below the silicone, pink, or the Dynaflex. I don't know what that is, but the poor man's fiberglass definitely needs a lot of maintenance and cleaning, like once a week. I'd have to pressure wash, I guess. Even the front was full. You can see some right here below this window had a lot. I don't know how the light is coming out, but I can see it on my camera. All right here, those heavy mildew. I even started pulling some of the paint off the door. I was pressure washing with a turbo tip. It's only 2,000 psi. The issue I had with during Hurricane Francine, the rain was coming in at an angle this direction. For about 6 hours, heavy pour down. I never installed a drain on this window. This window is meant to be sideways. See the drains? I never installed the drain. I installed the drain on this window and that window. This window, water piles up, fills up to the glass, and poured on the inside during the storm. We're slowly drying it out. Of course, I got water now because I just pressure washed. You can see my bottom of my door is wet, my door seal. Water comes in through this window. Back there, it's probably still got window in the seal. I mean water in the seal. Yeah, it does. So I need to make that drain hole. Then I'll come back and make 2 or 3 drain holes. The boat fared good for Hurricane Francine. Besides, I had water coming on the floor. You can actually see the dirt where it puddled right here. You see the little ring? A little ring of dirt all the way around. That was standing water. So far, everything seems to be good. The only window that leaked was that front window because I did not have a drain. The rest of the windows seem to be alright. Before the storm, I noticed I have a buckle right here. See it? You can see it real good. That buckle only happens with water intrusion. Now I've been checking every time it rains on my window frame, see if water's been coming in, and it's been dry. I've also checked this frame, thinking the water may be traveling. There's a 2x3 right here that runs right here. Maybe the water's traveling, I don't know. I've yet to figure out where that leak's coming from. I do know when I first installed the interior, because I pull my window trims off, I forgot to tighten this window up, this whole run right here. And we had a heavy pour down, and water was just pouring in through the gap of the window and the outside wall, and it was just filling up. It overflowed. That was one mistake I made. I forgot to tighten that window up, because on the day I was tightening the window, I was working a lot and have a lot of free time. I was trying to get this thing done. You overlook things, and that was something I overlooked. Overall, the boat fared well. I'm happy with it. I haven't been doing any work to it. I had some damage to my house for Hurricane Francine. A big sweet gum tree fell on my rear patio. It didn't total loss the patio. It was savable, but it was still a hassle to remove the tree. So I've been playing with that and burning the stump. Made a few charts just on the burning the stump, DIY stump removal. The houseboat, I haven't done anything to it. I would like to go out and start putting it on the water, but unfortunately there's another storm that's going to develop in the bottom of the Gulf. By within a week and a half, that storm will be here. So it really doesn't pay for me to put this in the water, because with my job I have a week's worth of work, and the storms will be here within 2 weeks. That storm will be here, or if not hit us, we're gonna get the effects of it. So I don't want to put it back in the water. And plus, right now my yard is too wet to even attempt to pull this trailer out. When I was backing in right here, the tire sank 3 inches in my front yard, and that was before the storm. And it's been raining every day since, so the ground's really saturated. If I try to plow, I could get it out, but I'm really gonna tear up my yard. And the last thing I want to do is get halfway out and get stuck and sink, and this thing's stuck. Right now she's still secured on blocks. That way I didn't have the trailer sway for the storm. Not only is she on blocks, these barrels are full of water, 500 pounds a piece. I ratchet strapped that to the hull to give downforce so she wouldn't rock in the wind and take off. I wasn't worried about storm water. We're not going to flood. I was worried about wind pushing this thing or flipping it. I would have to unblock it, and you can kind of see those ruts, 3-inch ruts from 2 weeks ago where my tire sank. I mean, like I said, I could get it out of here if I really wanted to. I think I'm gonna hold off on it. I would really like to start enjoying it though. Temperature's been mid-70s at night. That's doable for camping with no AC. I can run my roof fan. But yeah, I just figured while I had a little time, I'd do a little update. Still haven't cleaned the roof. I'm sure the roof is black as well. But yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one. Hopefully I can start making progress and do some work on this thing soon. Thank y'all for viewing.